Hello everyone, I'm here with a tag and it's called the Booktube Newbie Tag, and I thought I would do this because I feel like a newbie to Booktube, and of course you won't be new forever, so what better time to do it. And I saw this on another new channel that I came across called Books and Big Hair, and she said that the originator or the creator of this tag is named Brenda C, so I'll see if I can find those links and put them in the description box to give credit to them. So let's get started. There are only 7 questions, so it shouldn't take too long. The first question is, why did you start this channel? And it's actually an interesting story. It's not a traditional channel starting story, in that I think I started it about 2 years ago. And I've had a book blog for, at that time, I think 2 years. So about 4 years, I was just book blogging, and I started my book blog as a way to just catalog the books and remember what I was reading and track my book stats, and kind of just like an online journal. And over time, people would follow me and I would have comments, and I got really involved in the book blogging community, and, doing giveaways and, having conversations with people, and really, really enjoyed that. It just over time, I don't blog right now. I've kind of switched over to making videos because I just needed something new. But I actually started this channel 2 years ago because I just wanted to have some variety, and I saw other people were doing videos, and I'm like, well, why don't I just try it and have a new medium and see how it goes. So I uploaded a few videos, and it didn't last very long, but when I felt like I needed some change and breathe new life into my reading cataloging methods, I decided to start making videos. So I've kind of revamped my channel and started putting videos up on it. So really, it's just for fun. It's just a way for me to catalog the video or the books that I'm reading, and share them and track them and be involved in the community of readers that's out there, whether they're bloggers or booktubers or just people that love reading books. So it's basically just for fun and just a way to track my books for myself. The next question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? And I feel like I'm a reader that I haven't really seen other people. There are a couple people who have reading tastes similar to me. It's been really hard for me to find people who read books that are similar to mine. I know there's some people that read exclusively science fiction fantasy, which I do enjoy that genre, but not exclusively, or young adult, which I don't really read, or classics, which I love, but I don't read them exclusively. So I feel like my reading taste is really unique to me, and it'd be great if I could find people that have similar taste in books, because that's a great, great way to get recommendations and to know that people like the same books as you for similar reasons, and they can recommend books to you, or you can see that they read a book that you were thinking about, and if it wasn't for them, you can maybe take a second and be like, well, maybe I shouldn't read that book and I won't waste my time. It's a good way to kind of like narrow down which books to read, which books you'll enjoy, because there's so many out there. So I think in that aspect, I am unique in I read a lot of everything. I'm very prolific. I read all different genres. And then also I have a lot of ideas about, I like to think about books. I like to talk about books, not just books themselves, but the idea of books, reading, book covers, publishing. It's all very, very fascinating to me. So I have a lot of ideas about making videos and things like that. So I'm really excited just to talk about books on YouTube and share it with other people who are passionate about them as well. Then the next question is, what are you most excited for about this channel? I guess I kind of just talked about that. Mostly it's about the community. It's about discussing with other people, sharing a love for reading and a love for books, and just having really rich conversations, and also getting great book recommendations, and helping other people to find that amazing book that they're just going to love. I love matching people with books, and if they say, oh, I read this, what else can you recommend? And you give a recommendation and they love it. That is so satisfying, and I love helping people find books that they love to read, or helping people to just further their passion for reading. The next question then is, why do you love reading? And I think this is so difficult to answer. I love books. I love reading. I love the process of reading. It's like, I don't know, just the physical process of reading a book is so relaxing. It's so stimulating mentally and intellectually. I don't know why exactly I love it. I just do. It's just something so enjoyable. I'm so drawn to the printed word, to language, and things like that. So it's really hard for me to explain. It's just a combination of so many different things coming together. And what books or book series got you into reading? I've been reading for almost as long as I can remember. I remember going to the library and picking books at random. I didn't know anything about books. I didn't have a teacher or a parent that was like cultivating my reading and having me read all these classic books. I do remember reading like the Little House series, and I love that series. I remember reading some Nancy Drew. I also remember reading picture books. So I don't think there was one gateway book. It's just ever since I was young, I've just been drawn to books, and I would go to the library and just want to read everything, and just really enjoyed books and pictures and text and learning things and just the visuals. I remember when I was really young, and then as I grew up, it was the words that created these vivid pictures as I was reading, and really enjoyed that and getting caught up in the world. So no specific book that I can attribute that to, but many books throughout the years just kind of built up, and I just always loved reading. The next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I'm guessing for this tag it's something like advice on starting a channel or something. I don't feel like I really need a lot of advice. Maybe just what their secrets are to, I don't know, thinking up content, or maybe some technical things like editing or scheduling videos or uploading maybe. I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Just what motivated them. I would just ask them what their favorite books are and just want to talk books with them. So I don't feel like I really need a lot of help in that sense or advice, but I would love to talk with other readers who have similar tastes to me and just see what they like and what they recommend, what they're reading, things like that. Then the last question is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I don't know. I don't think that there's going to be a lot of challenges, because it's just something for fun. It's like, if people don't really watch my videos, or if, I don't know, I'm not doing this in a year from now, it doesn't really matter. It's just something for fun for me that I enjoy doing right now, and so I'm going to keep doing it as long as it's fun. I think so far I've noticed just making time to create videos and trying to be a little more consistent, because I do want to have a kind of an ongoing documentation of what I'm reading, and if I just don't do anything for a month, it's not really going to capture what I was reading throughout that month. And also I want it to be interesting so that I can have a conversation with people, and I think you need to be pretty consistent in what you upload, so kind of just the scheduling aspect. But it's not been really that challenging. It's something, like I said, I really enjoy. I just, map out, what I'm going to talk about or whatever books I'm reading, and I just, film them and then schedule them sometimes in advance, or just keep a little like paper calendar where I say what I'm going to do. So I can do a separate video on that if it's something that other booktubers want to know, or, people that watch are interested in. So that's it for the tag. Like I said, I just wanted to do this while I was still considered kind of new. I love seeing the bookish tags, and I've seen tag videos for a wide variety of topics, so I've always wanted to do one, and so I definitely plan to do some more since I am new, even though the tags might be a little bit old, so just look for those. And if you have any other questions about reading, books, booktube, anything like that, feel free to leave a comment below, and I look forward to talking more in my next video. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys.